races. We are back to the high jump, and it's my good friend Impo
with his second attempt at 2.23.
So Impo seems to have an uncanny habit of pulling victory from the jaws of defeat at both 2.19 meters and 2.21 meters.
He cleared them at the last attempt.
Absolutely.
And
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, yes, didn't even attempt to jump.
Yes.
Well, Evans CADMAN, by the way, the Ghanaian, has knocked the bar out in his 2 attempts at 2.23. And Impo has done same, and so has Hamoud Assad. So Chanelo cleared out at 2.21, so it's just the 3 of them, and this is Evans CADMAN's last attempt at 2.23.
You know, I think I recognize the group that is singing. It's probably the Commonwealth Hall within the University of Ghana, taking ownership of CADMAN as one of their own and cheering him on.
Evans CADMAN with his last attempt at 2.23. CADMAN! Oh! He has killed it! My word! Oh! That's certainly a bona fide superstar! Sue from the Ghanaian!
Well, we said Impo had a way of, pulling defeat from the jaws, pulling victory from the jaws of defeat and staying alive. Well, CADMAN says, I can do that too. And once the voices were raised and the Commonwealth boys in red in the stands started claiming him for himself, and he goes to cheer them on and he goes to acknowledge their role in this. Well, there you go.
You are speechless, aren't you?
There you go. If you ever wondered what home advantage was, this is it. And this is not to take anything away from CADMAN, but he seems to be at once in sync with the crowd cheering him on.
Well, he came with his coach from the University of Central Missouri, and he's in the stands. Evans CADMAN, bona fide superstar. He's competed at this stadium many years.
Well, he's announcing himself to Ghanaians, the many Ghanaians who have not watched
who had never heard of his name,
who have not seen him develop into a world-class talent. Here he is, and the pressure is on him for the South African. Can he match CADMAN jump for jump? The pressure is on the South African.
Look at CADMAN again.
He had his eyes on the bar. He went over it. There was a slight brush of his backside, but it wasn't enough. The bar stayed into position. It was almost like he was willing the bar to stay. And 2.23 meters.
And look at that celebration. Look at that celebration. My word. This is turning out to be the unlikely star attraction of this evening's event.
It's unbelievable drama, and it's carrying the crowd along. And he's not done yet. And we are not done yet.
Well,
because there's one more jump from Impo links the South African.
And Hamoud Assad as well, the Moroccan. He's thrown the gauntlet now. The battle lines are drawn. Evans CADMAN in the gold medal position now. Hamoud Assad and Benjamin Links Impo.
And with no other events going on at the moment, every single eye here at the University of Ghana Stadium in Accra is fixed on the high jump.
Here is Hamoud Assad. Well, he has cleared out. Certainly, that is gold or silver for the Ghanaian. Unless Benjamin Impo. Well, Benjamin Impo and Evans CADMAN are the only 2 left now.
The Moroccan is inconsolable at the moment.
He's out. He will still get the bronze medal, the Moroccan.
It's not what he hoped for.
Hamoud Assad.
That's what he would have to settle for.
And now, Impo, the only thing standing between Ghana and the gold medal in the men's high jump. This is the moment of glory. This is the moment of truth. Benjamin Impo, if he does not clear this, is gold for Ghana.
It's either going to be a moment of glory for the Ghanaian or a moment of heartbreak for the South African. Benjamin Impo Links is taking his time, and he needs to take his time. But then the crowd have their voices up, and I'm sure he's finding a way to filter that out. He has this wry smile on his face, speaks to himself, measures, and here he goes. He likes to jump from the left-hand side.
The Benjamin Impo.
Can he do it? Oh no!
Oh, Impo is knocked it out, and it's goal for Ghana. Evans CADMAN is the high jump champion of the African Games. He celebrates, punches the air, and surely he has deserved it. He's come here roaring and flying like an eagle. The man that started his craft at this very university on which this stadium is located. He's gone to the United States, where he has been shaped into becoming an African champion. Evans CADMAN, gold for Ghana in the men's high jump, just like they did for the women. He has delivered an unlikely gold medal.
You know, it's a double for Ghana in the high jump, and there's only one thing I can say. A star is born today here at the University of Ghana Stadium. And the boys and the men from Commonwealth Hall, University of Ghana, I believe, have been rewarded for all the singing and all the encouragement. Their shirts are off. And when was the last time you saw such a partisan crowd in an athletic stadium? Well, he has the option to discontinue or to stay on and try to make a better mark. Remember, he would have Olympic qualification within his sight. But I have to feel sorry for Benjamin Impo Links. I don't know whether the pressure got to him.
Look at that, look at that. He is having a ball, Evans CADMAN. It is a show-stopping affair at the University of Ghana.
He's at home more than anybody else, and these guys will not stop singing until he has missed his final bar, and he will go at it again. The bar will be lifted beyond 2.23.
It will be lifted to 2.25.
And then I was just, commenting about Benjamin Impo Links and his jump, if we get to see that replay again. Because at the very last moment before the jump, he hesitated. And at that very moment, it was quite clear that he was
And that's Rose YAMOAH, the women's high jump champion, encouraging the men's high jump champion.
She's been the chief cheerleader today.
Ghana have done the double over the high jump. Evans CADMAN, the final year student from the University of Central Missouri, has returned home to the University of Ghana, where he started his high jump career. Made in Accra and molded in the United States. He is going at 2.25. When Links knocked off the bar, it was heartbreak for South Africa. Celebrating.
Yeah, the contrast
for Ghana.
And this is excellent sportsmanship. He comes to congratulate and perhaps encourage CADMAN as we prepare for the women's 4x400 meters race. CADMAN will be preparing to take on the bar at 2.25 meters.
So here is CADMAN for his own history. He's going for a new personal best. Evans CADMAN, never before has he cleared a height higher or up to 2.25, but cheered on by this crowd, anything is possible for this former University of Ghana student.
Couldn't agree with you more. Sometimes you take advantage of the atmosphere. As it goes, 3 attempts at 2.25. Well, first attempt was not to be. And I wonder how deep an athlete has to draw from when they are out there alone, having to challenge themselves without any competition, with gold already in the back.